Tungkol pa rin sa sinasabing surge o pagtaas ng COVID-19 cases at mungkahing circuit-breaking restrictions, baka kausap natin sa telepono si Dr. Guido David ng Octa Research Group. Magandang umaga, Sir David, Sir Guido.
Yes, good morning.
This is Aljo Pendio, sir, with Gani Oro. Dr. David, paano po ba ito?
Yes, hi Aljo.
Opo, paano po ba itong sinasabi ng inyong grupo na circuit-breaking restrictions? Paano po ito?
Well, essentially para siyang MECQ maybe or even ECQ depending na syempre sa decision ng government. Pero ang point niyan is parang medyo mas preemptive siya. Yung situation ngayon, although manageable pa ngayon, it may not be manageable anymore in 1 to 2 weeks. So gusto natin, unahan natin bago pa tumaas pa yung cases even further to manage the spread of the Delta variant.
Bukod dito po sa National Capital Region, Dr. David, may iba pang lugar o may iba pa bang lugar na nakikitaan po ninyo ng biglang pagtaas ng kaso ng COVID-19 dahil marahil dito sa variant na itong tinatawag na Delta?
Well, yung nakikita natin yung area of most concern ngayon, most serious concern is Cebu City and yung mga other LGUs in that region, kasama na yung Lapu-Lapu and Pandawe. In fact, yung reproduction number nila umabot na sa 2 And now Cebu City is averaging more than 200 cases per day. Siya na yung pinakamataas ngayon sa buong bansa. Yung Lapu-Lapu and Pandawe, mataas na rin yung reproduction numbers nila. Of course, yung recommendations for restrictions na sinasabi namin na circuit breaker will apply to NCR because mas mahirap i-manage talaga yung surge sa NCR as we have seen no early part of this year. Aside from that, sa Cagayan de Oro, there's a resurgence, mataas na naman yung cases and it's in critical state. And yung sa sa Lawag and sa Ilocos Norte, still having a surge din sila.
Dr. David, Gani Oro po. Good morning. Ilang rehiyon po yung nauna nang sinasabing binabantayan ng DOH? Bumababa na po ba yung mga kaso rito like sa Davao at dyan sa Cagayan de Oro?
Well, Gani, yung sa Cagayan de Oro, bumababa na last week pero ngayon nagka-resurgence eh. I mean, may na-detect na sila mga new Delta variants, biglang nagkaroon ng resurgence eh. Sa Davao City, medyo stable yung trend naman. Hindi pa siya significantly na-decline. Same with sa Iloilo City and General Santos na although medyo may slight decrease, hindi pa natin masasabing talagang on a downward trend. Whereas, for example, Bacolod, talagang masasabi natin on a downward trend na sila. Talagang bumababa ng cases nila. From maybe 90 plus last week, ngayon 50 na lang yung average nila. So at least nako-control na nila yung cases dun.
Aha. Pag sinabing circuit breaking restrictions, anong kaibahan po niyan sa binabanggit na parang NCR Bubble Plus? Yung mga nabanggit nyo lugar, Davao, Cagayan de Oro, ay kasama ho ba sa sinasuggest nyo na i-lockdown?
Well, ang sinasuggest natin mainly is yung NCR because andito yung pinaka-center ng trade and the economic center. So this is our focus. I think what we're looking at. So para siyang MECQ. It could be an MECQ flexi. We are looking at ways to medyo curb yung economic impact. For example, allowing vaccinated people to still have access to indoor dining, for example. Isa yun sa mga possibilities na pwede natin tingnan. Pero it's more or less parang parang like an MECQ at this time. Pero yung sa Davao City, I think it's medyo getting under control. So hindi naman yan kasama sa recommendations natin. Pwede lang implement na strictly yung mga quarantine restrictions nila. It's more of implementation na lang siguro.
Pahabol ko po. Yung bang kahit vaccinated na, posible pa rin ba silang maging parang carrier o maging spreader, sasali sa kanila, bagamat sa kanila katawan, hindi maka-apekto ng gusto, pero pwede silang makahawa pa rin, o mahawa at makahawa, the vaccinated person?
Yes, based on sa data na nakikita natin from other countries, sa UK and sa US, sila kasi yung pinakamaayos yung data. May possibility for them to be carriers, may possibilities for them to be infected. Meron pa rin possibility na for them to get severe cases. Pero mababa na yung positive probabilities na yan. So compared sa unvaccinated, malaking difference. Siguro konting-konti na lang yung mga nagkaka-severe COVID na vaccinated. So malaki talaga yung naitutulong ng bakuna natin. Any brand of vaccine will have a significant help. Ngayon, it's possible na maging carrier sila. This is yung data dito hindi pa masyadong established, but they think that it's possible. Pero the threat is maybe significantly less. Pero if we want to be careful, pwede natin i-exclude pa rin yung mga vaccinated. Pero the data, I mean, we're still looking at the data, but it's showing na yung probability of them carrying the virus to transmit to others is significantly less. Kasi much less yung nakukuha nilang viral load. So, mas konting nalalabas din nilang viral particles.
Okay.
Opo. Dr. David, ang huling tanong na lang, ihahabol ko dito, Papa Gans. No? Dr. David, nakikita ba natin na babalik yung pagtaas ng kaso ng COVID hanggang 10,000 araw-araw kung hindi kaagad natin may patupad itong circuit breaking restrictions?
Yes, definitely it's a possibility. Ang difference ngayon, Aljo, compared sa nung March, nung umabot tayo ng 10,000, 94% of the cases galing sa NCR+. And na-mention kanina ni Gani yung about sa bubble. Yung bubble is to contain the spread inside the NCR+, or para hindi makawaan yung mga other regions. And also to protect na rin the borders of NCR+. The difference now is kalat-kalat siya sa ibang regions, hindi lang sa NCR. So it's very possible makaabot tayong 10,000 kahit na yung NCR mismo hindi ganun kataas, even if we reach mga 2,000 cases, for example. Pero sa other regions, it's surging already, yung Cebu City, as we mentioned, Cagayan de Oro, sa Ilocos regions. And sa ibang regions, although nag-stabilize na, medyo mataas pa rin yung caseloads doon sa General Santos. Even sa Davao City, medyo mataas pa rin yung cases sa Iloilo City. So, very possible talaga yung 10,000 cases na yan kung hindi natin maagapan agad. And that's why, we're looking at kung circuit breaker, baka 1 to 2 weeks lang makontrol na natin instead of 6 weeks like last time, no March. So, ibig sabihin, yung economic impact, mas maliit lang talaga. And we need a victory dito sa Delta, parang yung victory natin sa Olympics. I mean, I think, magtulong-tulungan tayo, we can beat this Delta variant kasi yung ibang bansa, tinamaan na ng Delta variant and they're managing it, they're having challenges managing it. Tayo, we can beat this by nipping it at the bud preemptively, uunahan na natin.
Opo. Maraming salamat po, Dr. Guido David ng Octa Research Group.